understanding how expensive you are and not giving self away at a discount, which we do in so many different areas, right? We do it with our business, we do it in relationships, right? We continue to use these same patterns, giving stuff away, giving ourselves away at a discount because we think, we don't want to lose relationships, we don't want to lose opportunities, so we'll devalue ourselves. So today we're going to go deep into that. So make sure we get all of our questions. Hey, Pi, make sure we get all of our questions together, and we'll dive right into it, right? And today, what I want to talk about, because I'm sure a lot of you ladies can really identify with different situations in your life, in your relationships, where you didn't see everything that you wanted. It was like, okay, I like him, I want to be with him. These areas right here, I may compromise a little, and then we start compromising all the way. And next thing you know, we're all the way deep into a relationship. We've given discounts out, we've given passes out, right? And we do it in business as well, right? We want to make sure that our friends are taken care of, right? So we give discounts to everyone. Now everyone's our friend. And next thing you know, our business isn't running as smoothly as it should because everybody needs a discount, right? And what happens is, the people that really love you, right? The people that really want to be around you and support you don't need discounts, right? Think about your mother, your father, your kids. We're not giving discounts to them with our love, with our relationship, right? We're giving them everything we have and we're expecting everything right back. And that's a healthy relationship, right? Giving all, not giving things away at a discount because we want to be around that person. So make sure we get our questions in. Adora support, any questions that we have, if you can go ahead and post those questions, we'll go right into it. And it also happens in business, right? And going into it, I know we're actually starting up something for the ladies, right, in the Feminine Energy Academy. So jump into the Feminine Energy Academy, the links below. But we're starting up something for the business ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy. We'll be releasing that later today, just really valuing ourselves in the area of business, understanding how not to run a business on a discount, but to expect everything and to give everything through the business, but how that pays you off. Because when you give everything, you should receive everything back and don't live on a discount type of life. Because think about this. When we go to the top stores, when we go to the Louis Vuittons, the Gucci's, when we go to the the Neiman Marcus stores, right, the Chanel's, when we go there, there's not a discount, right? Hey, Zaza, there's no discount at those stores, right? It's either you're going to get it at the full price or you can go somewhere else. They don't put anything on clearance, especially the major stores, right? You may go to the rack or to the outlet and see things on clearance. But when you go to Neiman Marcus, right? When you go to Gucci, when you go to Louis, they don't have sales. They're not giving stuff away at discounts, right? This is what it is. You're either going to purchase it or go somewhere else, because the more valuable stuff is, right? The more stuff costs, in a sense, right? The more valuable it is to people because it shows exclusivity, right? Everybody can't have this, right? And we understand that with name brands. Everybody can't have this name brand because of the price point, right? And that's okay. We understand it, we accept it, right? But what happens is, with ourselves, with our relationship, right? With our business, we don't put that same value on it. It's like we want everybody to have it, right? Everybody doesn't deserve access, right? Hey, Praise, hey, Honeybee. Everyone doesn't deserve access to you, to what you're selling, right? Understanding that only a certain portion of people, right, are going to value what you do or what you have enough, and are going to make that sacrifice, right? We make sacrifices to go out of town. We understand that things just, we can't get things on a discount. So we just have to get it for whatever the price is, or we save up, right? We save up for weeks and months before we go on trips. We save up for weeks and months before we get that expensive car or that expensive purse, right? And we understand that. So today is really us talking about how to not devalue or how not to undervalue or give away things at a discount. So going deeper into the Feminine Energy Academy, what we're releasing today, right, in a couple of hours for all you business ladies. And I see a few of the ladies from the Feminine Energy Academy on. Again, hello, welcome. Thanks for the support, the continued support. Now, these are the ladies that are in the Feminine Energy Academy. So they get all the DM questions answered. They get community questions answered. We're communicating throughout the day, but they decide to even join our live. So that shows you the value that they look at the Feminine Energy Academy, how they value the Feminine Energy Academy as well. And we value you all so much as well. So even with the getting back to the business side of things, right? With the what's going to be released today, and the ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy are aware of it, is the Cash Flow Queens, right? It's exclusive. It's an exclusive group of ladies that we're working with on their business, right? So we're going from A to Z, starting a business if you already have a business, right? So it's a select group of women that are joining this program, women that don't want to live on a discount anymore, right? Women that don't just like giving away, but want to see their business flourishes, right? They want to see their business flourish. They want to see things in their life flourish, because a lot of ladies, and a lot of us guys as well, but speaking to the ladies, a lot of ladies in our academy have so many great ideas about how they want to move forward in business, right? They have so many ideas about the products that they may want to sell. They may want to do things on the digital side. This cash flow program, which we're releasing today, goes so in depth. It gives you all the experiences that Natasha and I have had over the last 10, 15 years, right? From how to get started with the business, getting your LLC or getting your S Corp, right? All the way to making money, right? And a lot of times we just don't know what to do, right? So what we see on TV, we may see other people like, okay, this is what they're doing. Okay, they have a sale, giving stuff away on a discount. Let me do that as well. But we're going to walk you through step by step, right? Step by step on how to have a flourishing business. So definitely, ladies, I want you to jump in there. Go ahead, and it's only through the Feminine Energy Academy. So go ahead and sign into the Feminine Energy Academy, and that program will be available, right, at a discounted rate for those that are in the Feminine Energy Academy, right? So any questions, make sure you go ahead and ask those questions, even if it's questions dealing with relationships, anything, because what we understand is relationships, our health, our businesses, right? We all those kind of function in the same way, right? When we give discounts in our business, we're giving discounts in the relationship, right? We're giving people passes in relationships, right? So those same ways that we approach it, it follows each and every area of our life, right? What we say is how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? And even shout out to the ladies in the community, right? Just some of the things that have been going on in the last week or so, right? In the Feminine Energy Academy, that's noteworthy, right? Because of the tactics and because of the strategies that we've given the ladies, and the ladies have shared as well, we've seen women get engaged in the last couple of weeks, right? Women that came in that have been in relationships, right? Getting those tools and strategies, right? And listening to those audios, embodying the feminine energy, right? Because it's one thing to just know it at head knowledge, right? Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. Can you write this down for me? Give me a list of everything to do. I'll get it done. That's one way of doing it. But the Feminine Energy Academy, a way of doing it with Natasha and I, is really making sure that you embody each and every part of your feminine, right? Just embody the feminine energy behind it, because that's what makes the difference, right? When things are happening in your life, it's one thing to say, okay, let me check to make sure this was done. Let me check to make sure that's done. But it's another thing to just embody a way of doing things. And we do it every day, right? We do it when we're at work, right? We just embody who we are. We don't have to tell people who we are, right? If we're working a job, right, and we're the supervisor over a department, we don't have to go around and tell everyone that we're a supervisor. No, we embody it because we're going around making sure everything is okay throughout our department, right? So it's the same in the Feminine Energy Academy where you embody who you are, right? You understand, you brainwash yourself with the good information, right? Because we're going to brainwash ourselves regardless, but brainwashing yourself with the correct information is what brings change, right? I remember growing up for me, and I grew up, in the 90s. So all my 90s babies that are out there, uh, growing up in the 90s, going to sleep, right? I listened to Tupac and Biggie every night. So guess what? That became a part of me, right? Even though I grew up in the hood, I grew up playing sports, even though I wasn't a guy who was doing all the stuff that they were doing, I felt a certain way listening to them, right? I began to embody it, right? As soon as you listen to a certain song, now out of nowhere, you just feel like different, right? Like, why is he looking at me? Or why is he doing this? So I was embodying the wrong thing, right? And I think a lot of us were embodying like a lot of the wrong things as well. But what we're doing in the Feminine Energy Academy is making sure you get the right information in, right? When you're at work and someone makes you upset, here's an audio to listen to, right? Because we don't want to continue the same behaviors, right, that lead us down the wrong path. So embodying your feminine energy is what's so important. And even for the ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy and those listening, as you embody that energy, you embody it in your business as well, right? And that feminine energy for the masculine makes us want to come closer, right? When you're going to a store, right, and you see someone, you're going to grocery store and you have a greeter at the door. That just feels different when you have someone that's greeting you, right? In there, even if it's a man or a woman, when they greet you, that's welcoming, right? The feminine energy is more welcoming, like it's softer, right? And using those strategies, even in your business, as we're going to go through in the cash flow queens, understanding that embodying that is such a big part of being successful in business, in relationships, in your health, just to be able to receive, right? To welcome new ideas, to welcome people, right? To welcome just new ways of doing business, right? As the masculine, we're always going, we're chasing, right? We're trying to get after it, right? We're grinding, as they say. But really working in the Feminine Energy Academy, understanding that it still takes work, but you're more in your receiving, right? You're putting things out there and you're not worrying about them, right? You're not going to sleep with 20 things on your mind and trying to figure out how you're going to make tomorrow work or how everything's going to play itself out. It's understanding this is what I desire, right? It can be business, it's relationship, it's health. These are the practical things that I have to do, right? But it's all because it's strategy, but it's also just being in your receiving. And this is how I'm relaxing in it, right? Just to be able to relax your mind, your body, right? Relax and allow, even if our ladies are single, we have ladies that are single, looking for marriage. We have ladies that have been married for 20, 25 years. It doesn't matter which situation you're in. You have to make a decision, right? To be in your feminine, to relax, because most people, the way most people grow up, and I believe that's most of our ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy, we've been taught to just go after it, to get it, right? Whatever it takes, just make it happen. So it's being able to relax as well. So I want to hear from you ladies. I see Natural Beauty is in. I believe that's Tita. We have Maggie in here. We have all the ladies from the Feminine Energy Academy. So any questions about the cash flow coin, right? About the Feminine Energy Academy or any relationships that are going on as well, definitely this is your time to ask those questions, right? So go ahead and throw them in the chat. I'll help you ladies out. This is our portion of kind of Ask a Man as well, which we have inside of the Feminine Energy Academy. The link is in the bio, right? It's a monthly program. You can cancel anytime. But our ladies have seen so many results, from $23,000 made in one day from one of the ladies, right? From getting engaged to other ladies to just areas in their health, right? We have ladies that have started our 90-day hourglass body program and have lost inches, and women that join the academy come in just kind of embody their feminine energies, just start relaxing, and the weight just starts coming off. I mean, we have ladies that have been in the academy for a week or two. They're losing weight, they're losing pounds, they're losing inches, and they're not even exercising. It's just the small, mini changes that they've done in their energy, and of course, a couple of strategies that we've given them as well. But they've seen weight come off literally without even exercising, right? So a lot of times you hold in weight, right? Because you're holding on to so much. So we help you release that weight, release that all of the thoughts that you have, right, that you're just holding, and release the anger, right? It may be you're holding on to old relationships, right? Even though in your mind you moved on, but your body's still holding on. You're still thinking about this, and that's sometimes what causes you to hold on to that excess weight. So we help you in all those areas, definitely, and the healing of the nervous system. Tisa, I mean, Tisa speaking not only just to you ladies, this is something that she's been able to heal as well in her life. So definitely appreciate that, Tisa. So any questions you have about the Feminine Energy Academy, the cash flow queens, like I said, we're releasing that this afternoon for the ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy. If you're not in the Feminine Energy Academy, you can still join the Cash Flow Queens. Go ahead and click the link and we'll walk you through it, right? We'll walk you through how to join the Cash Flow Queens, which is a program we've been working on for the last few months, right? I mean, really diving into it. Just want to make sure you have all the tools, all the strategies, right? And you're able to embody all what we're giving you. So definitely any questions, let me know. Let me see if we have anything in here. And we're just jumping on just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're doing this week, this weekend. We also have the masterclass call tomorrow, right, at 9 a.m. Pacific. That's for all the ladies that are in the Feminine Energy Academy. Every Saturday, we have a master class for the ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy. We send you the link, everything to make sure, right, that and these are in different topics that we're speaking on, right? We may speak about health. We may speak about business. We may speak about just you embodying your feminine energy. And these are intimate times where you're able to get exclusive information that we don't share, on our lives. We go deep with the ladies, just giving you information. And the ladies that are on here, I see all of your faces every Saturday as well. So the ladies in here can definitely speak on that as well. How you doing, Kim, Kenya? How are you? So any questions, let us know right now so we can answer those questions for you. Any questions concerning the Feminine Energy Academy, Cash Flow Queens, your relationship that you've been in with a guy for years, or just a situationship you may be in now that you're trying to navigate through. Any questions, no question on your business, right? You may have a business that you've had for years, right? You want to take it to the next level. You want to know how the Cash Flow Queens can help you with that. Or you may have a business idea. Like, okay, I've had this idea for years. I've written everything out. I just don't know where to start. This is the Cash Flow Queens is for you. So any questions on that, let us know. Or you may have had a business that you've run, you had to kind of slow down because things weren't going the way you needed to go, but you want to start back up that business, right? These are ladies, and a lot of the ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy, they have jobs, they're looking to transition into full-time business, or they're just looking to get an additional income, right? So we're going to go deep into that. So any questions, let us know. So this is from Yolanda. Did you put the second half of the cash class replay up? I believe that is up in the Feminine Energy Academy. So I'll double check once we get off, but I believe we did put that up exclusively in the Feminine Energy Academy. So if you're in the free community and you're looking for it, you will only find it in the Feminine Energy Academy. So both parts of those kind of set up and let you know what we're going into with the Cash Flow Queens, right? It kind of gives you an idea of how this can fit for you. And we understand, right? Just like we talked about not giving out discounts earlier, we we understand that everything is not for everyone. So the two classes that we did gives you an idea of what we're speaking of, so you can make sure this is for you. Because once you jump in, we're going to go so deep into it that if it's not for you, then you're going to have a hard time understanding it. But if it's for you, right? If it's for you, it's going to be so much information that you're going to be able to get that business going and started right away. So definitely check inside. Yeah, Yolanda, I know you're in there. Just the ladies who may not be in the academy, it's exclusively in the academy for you. So DM myself or Natasha if you don't see it, but I believe that second part is in there. Right. So, any other questions from the ladies? Thanks for the question, Yolanda. Right. As you see, we just got back from out of town. I'm sitting here relaxing. We got some basketball going on today, but wanted to jump in here and get a chance to share with you ladies. Just share the information about the Cash Flow Queens. Like I said, Natasha's in the background working, finalizing a few things before we release it. She wants to make sure that everything is on point, right? And you ladies who know Natasha, right, she's really specific about making sure that before anything is released, that she's giving you all that she has, right? She's not holding back. She's not trying to just give you a little. She wants to make sure that you have all the tools that you need, right? And that's the approach that we should have, right? The approach that we all should have. Make sure we're giving everything, because if we're expecting everything, right? If we're expecting everything, nothing at a discount, then we have to be able to give it all as well. So it's really gonna help a lot of us and a lot of you ladies who may because we have a lot of ladies that just love giving, right? And may have a hard time receiving, right? And examples of that, it could be just small stuff, right? Someone can give you a gift and you just say, well, I'll give this to someone else. I don't need it, right? Someone can give you some money and you'll just donate the money right away because, I'm okay. I have enough. No, it's being able to receive all that you deserve, right? All that is meant for you. Because some things that are meant for us, we give it away because we have a hard time receiving. And we just want to get out of that energy, right, of not taking everything that's ours, not receiving everything that God has for us, right? So excited to be able to share in the Cash Flow Queens. Like I said, the 10 to 15 years of business experience that we have. We have experience in multi-level marketing, in drop shipping, in digital products, just all the areas that we have experience in, and even more areas, right? Because right now we have about 10 different streams of income, right? And it's in a lot of different fields. So all of this information is what we're giving out in the Cash Flow Queen. So if you've done any of those, if you've done Amazon, whatever you've done, we have some sort of experience in it and will be able to walk you through not only how to do it, but identifying, is this something that you need to be doing? Is this a full body yes, as Natasha would say, right? That's the important part before just jumping into it, because a lot of times what happens is we have good ideas, right? We may see something and we'll see someone, we made $10,000 this week. You can do it as well. Sounds simple, but we take you through each and every step, right? All the cost that's involved, the time that's involved. You understanding what type of business do you want to run? Do you want to run a business that takes up a lot of your time, which is great? Do you want to run a business where you're able to travel, enjoy yourself, and still make money, right? Making money 24/7 without you being there. Do you want to run a business where you're calling people, right? Whatever business you want to run, we're not saying either is wrong, because all work. But what do you desire, right? How much time do you desire to have in your day? What type of lifestyle do you desire? And going through the Cash Flow Queens, it'll just help you pinpoint, okay, this is exactly what I need, or maybe I should go in this direction, right? So we'll go over all of that, right? I'm learning digital marketing, and you learn how to resell the course through Master Resale. Have you heard of this? Yes, we have. And this is something as well. I believe that's Tisa. This is something as well that we'll go over in the Cash Flow Queens. But all of this information, right, is something, this is 10 to 15 years of information that we put into one program. So a lot of times you have to go into different programs. Let me get this from them. Let me go over here and get this from them. But everything is packaged into one program, making it super easy, right? And it's still in the feminine energy way, right? So it's not a whole bunch of hustling and bustling. It's the feminine energy way where you still have your time, you have your energy, right? You're still able to move around the way that you desire, but we'll walk you through it. And you don't have to go through what we went through in a lot of cases is trial and error, right? You avoid so much trial and error when you put yourself with people that have been down that road, right? When you're in your position to receive instead of, okay, let me just do it and see what happens. And if it works, then it works. If it doesn't, I'll try something else. No, trial and error is something that you do when you don't have any resources. But the resources that you have now, the trial and error is not needed because you have a line by line example of what to do, what we've gone through to even start the different companies that we've been able to start. And it'll just help you so, so much. Hey, Christy. Hey, Christy, Yolanda. Yes, minimal trial and error. They waste time. And like Yolanda said, it can waste so much time. And not only does it waste time to do trial and error, but it discourages people, right? Because you put all your energy into it, right? You have this great plan, right? Everyone's going to want to buy what I'm selling. Then the trial and error happens. It's a couple of areas that you may not have known, like, okay, instead of going left, let me go right. But you go left. Now you've spent, because nothing is wasted, right? Because everything is a learning experience. But you spent maybe 6 months to a year investing your time, your energy, your resources into one thing, and come to find out it was just a little information that you were missing, right? Just the information that could have changed everything. And that's why it's so important to have those mentors, to have those coaches, right? Um, Even within the Feminine Energy Academy, to have those people that you can bounce stuff off of, right? I know for us, we just we still have mentors, we still have people that we're hiring, right, to help us in our journey. We spoke to someone earlier this week. We were speaking about a portion of the business that we've been working to get to even a higher level, right? And even as we were talking to this lady, it wasn't anything that she said, right? It was more so of us talking and hearing ourselves talk and then being able to bounce ideas off of her. And she didn't give us any suggestion specifically, but it came out that maybe we need to change a few things here and there just by as we were talking, right? So sometimes just speaking it starts to give you ideas. You hear yourself, right? You start thinking of things because just thinking about it itself, it won't allow you to come up with greater ideas, right? Because we'll just be in our head all day. We'll be thinking, well, what about this? What about that? But talking about it, bouncing it off other people can change the direction of your business. It can change the direction of your relationship. It can change the direction of your health, right? So it's so important for us to make sure that we have those mentors. We have those people to bounce it off of, right? Even in the area of business, right? Understanding that so many people have started businesses, right? I think I forgot the number of businesses that people start every day, but I believe the numbers in tens of thousands of people start businesses every day, right? So starting the business isn't the problem, right? But understand how to navigate time frames, right? How to get structure within your business, all these things that we may not know, right? It's not people's businesses don't fail because they don't know what to do or don't have a good idea. I'm sorry, they don't fail because they don't have a good idea. A lot of times they may not have people that are there to help them along the way as far as with information, right? To help them, okay, make adjustments here and there, right? So the idea is not the issue. It's understanding the process, right? Understanding how to embody it the feminine energy way, especially for you ladies, right? So just coming in and understanding as well, don't give discounts just because. And I'm not talking about just discounts in pricing, right? It's you may have someone you're working with, right, who may not be giving you everything that you need. But because you like them, you're going to keep working with them, right? And it's great. We have people that we love being around, that we're around just because we like it. But when it comes to your business, right, when it comes to advancing in your relationships, right, you have to have strategies behind it. And that's where we come in, right? Good information is needed for ease. Exactly, Yolanda. Exactly. So we have to have that, and we have to be able to embody, right? Not only just pull the information in, but embody what we're receiving, right? We embody what we're hearing, right? Embody what we're putting into our system, what we're brainwashing ourselves with, right? Just like I spoke about, I began to embody the songs that I listened to. I would listen to them going to sleep. Then I would wake up and wonder why I'm feeling a certain type of way, right? I may have felt like anxious or upset or something because I listened to Tupac going to sleep. That's why. But we have an opportunity to listen to the audios that Natasha has in the Feminine Energy Academy, right? Listen to things that are edifying, and you'll wake up just embodying what she's saying. And we hear it so much with the ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy who are in relationships, who have businesses. We hear it where they're like, I was just in a situation and I heard your voice, Natasha, right? I heard you saying, okay, do it the feminine energy way. Okay, my time is expensive. They're hearing this because they're brainwashing themselves. And I'm sure you ladies who are in the Feminine Energy Academy can attest to this, because they're brainwashing themselves with things that are helpful, right? Things that are allowing them to see victories in their life. So it's super important to make sure we're putting the right information in, because we only embody what's on the inside of us, right? What we've accepted as truth. We embody it. Otherwise, it's just information, and we don't want to function off of information only, right? We want to function off of things that we trust and believe. This information is true. I identify with this information. I embody this information, and we just start living that way without even thinking about it, right? So, any other questions? We have a few minutes before we're going to get off, but I want to make sure we answer each and every question. Again, the link to join the Feminine Energy Academy is below. Inside of it is the Cash Flow Queens, where you ladies will get all the information concerning your business. All you ladies that want to join, about your business, just taking your business to the next level, right? Getting started with your business. So if you don't have a business, this is still for you, because we're going from A to Z, right? A to Z on what you need and how to function in your business, right? So we're talking about resources that you may need. If drop shipping is good, or how to drop ship, right? Because a lot of this stuff, we may just hear it, right? We hear it in rural, like, okay, you should drop ship, you should get products, and you should get a warehouse. But who knows those steps or how to do it, right? We may spend hours looking up stuff, but just to get that information without having to work and grind for it just makes it easy. And we're doing it the feminine energy way, right? So any other questions that we have? I'll go ahead and answer those. Natasha, like I said, she's in the background finishing off the final pieces, the final touches for the Cash Flow Queens. So she's doing everything to make sure once it's released, you ladies can jump in and start seeing results right away, right? So any questions? I'll give it a couple more minutes. If it's no questions, make sure you jump into the Feminine Energy Academy, right? Jump in there. Anything with relationships, anything with your just your body. And then now we're diving deep into, and we're going to be diving deep into the Cash Flow Queens for the next 6 to 12 months, really helping you ladies take your businesses to the next level, right? Because it's once you get your body together, right? Once you get your relationships in order, the natural next step, now you want to get your finances in order. So we're talking about taxes, how to make sure your taxes are in order. Who do you need to hire specifically with your business, right? Because sometimes what happens as well, we jump in and we may just overhire. We may hire 5, 6 people, but no money's coming in, right? So all those pitfalls that we may go through, we're going to make sure that we avoid those and make sure we do what's needed and necessary, right, in the business. Hey, Mary Ann, you've been really busy, but you love the Academy and appreciate you guys. We appreciate you too, Mary Ann. We know you're still there, but a lot of times, life happens and you're still doing the work is what matters, right? Continue to do the work, even if you're not talking every day in the community. The work shows. So we're so grateful for you, Mary Ann, and we know you have testimonies that you're waiting to share with the ladies. So thanks for jumping on here today. Make sure you jump into the cash flow queens. Again, it's an exclusive group, right? The insider group of ladies that will be a part of it. So even the ladies in the Feminine Energy Academy, it'll be inside the Feminine Energy Academy, but it'll be a separate program that specifically you have to sign up for to get access to it, right? So if this is Marianne, how do you get into it? We're going to release it today, right? You can click on it within the Feminine Energy Academy. You can sign up to it. But again, it's going to be its own separate group within the Academy. So we're definitely excited about being able to give this inside information, right? Not many people are out here walking you through each and every step of how to run a successful business, right? How to run multiple businesses. Again, Natasha and I have over 10 streams of income in different fields, and just walking you through what may work for you, right? And then not only what works for you, but how to be successful just within those things that work for you. And this is something that I'll have to make sure Natasha's okay with. The first 5 ladies that sign up for the Cash Flow Queens, babe, I hope it's okay. The first 5 ladies that sign up will get a free 30-minute call to assess their business, to go over line by line where their business is and where they're taking it to, right? So a free 30-minute call for the first 5 ladies that sign up. And the ladies in the academy know that Natasha charges about $8,000 normally to get on the phone with her. But this will be special for the ladies who jump right into it. So definitely make sure you're one of the first 5 to jump in to take advantage of that. If you're not one of the first 5 and you still want to go over the business with her, we definitely will have a discounted rate for the ladies that are in the community. But to get that free 30-minute call, be one of the first 5 to sign up, and you can take advantage for that as well. Is Cash Flow Queens for someone who has no business yet? Yes, it is. Cash flow. If you desire to move forward in the biz and have a business, this is for you. If you have a business and want to take it to the next level, this is for you. So the ladies who don't have a business but have ideas, you're ready to move forward and add this business. You want to begin to transition out of a 9-to-5, or you just want to do a business on the side. Right, we're going to walk through each step on how to make it happen. We'll walk through those that don't have a business, or those that are already flourishing in their business, how to take it to the next level, right? So this is definitely for you as well, Yolanda. Any other questions concerning the Cash Flow Coins, the Feminine Energy Academy? Again, we'll have we have a few special things going on for the ladies in the community we'll be releasing in the next week or so. But this Cash Flow Queens, the first 5 ladies that sign up get a free 30-minute call with Natasha and myself for joining the academy, going over your business, going over what you potentially want to do business-wise, and helping give you direction with that. So any other questions regarding it? If it's not, I'm going to jump off. We're going to finish this Cash Flow Queens. Make sure, lady, this is in business, in relationship. We want to embody that we're expensive, right? We're expensive in a sense of it costs to get our time. It costs to get what we're selling, right? And we're not selling it. We're offering a service that you need, right? That's how we have to look at it, in a sense of we're bringing value to you. So we don't want to live giving discounts in life, discounts in relationships, because once we start giving those discounts and don't embody that we're expensive, then people don't value us as much. Just again, think about how much we value the Louis Vuittons, the Neiman Marcus, the Chanels. We value it because they're not giving discounts, right? It makes us feel like we earned it, that we're a part of something exclusive. We're part of something that everybody can't be a part of, right? It's one thing to just, go buy something for $1 and put it on and you look around you and everybody's wearing it. But it's another thing to be able to buy something that we value, put it on, even if others are wearing it, we understand this right here is something that has value to it. And not just monetary value, but it has value to it because I have it on, right? Because I'm wearing it and because not everybody can get it, right? We all want to be a part of something, right? Big, something that not everybody is doing, right? Nobody wants to drive the same car that everybody's driving. No one wants to live in the same house that everyone lives in. The good thing about it, we get to be who we are, which makes us exclusive, right? Which makes us who we are, not just living the cookie cutter life. So we want to walk in that expensive energy, and we'll go into that in the Feminine Energy Academy in our Cash Flow Queens section. So go ahead and jump in. First 5, free phone call with Natasha and ourselves to go over your business. And any other questions, make sure you DM us inside of the Feminine Energy Academy. We answer all the questions in the Feminine Energy Academy. We're not, and time-wise, we're not able to answer the questions in our DMs on the platforms that we're speaking on, but we do answer every DM in the Feminine Energy Academy. So see you all later. Thanks for joining and have a great day.